Welcome to London, England in November of 2023. Hey everyone, I'm Patrick from Oakland Travel, and it's a beautiful evening in early November. You see the rain coats on there for everybody. You know, it's London. It's one of those things. Weather can sometimes be a little bit of a challenge, and this was the first of our sort of 8-day vacation. It was really the only day that we had kind of an issue with rain, and even then it was not pouring down rain the whole day. It was just kind of a little bit of off and on. But it was one of those things that it was better to be prepared for it. So we had like the raincoats and everything, because this was a very long walking tour that went all over the city. I don't know, 6-hour tour or something. I mean, literally just everywhere. And right here we are on the Bankside area of London. Here's the Thames River and everything, and St. Paul's Cathedral back over there on the other side of the river. And we are heading into the area of Shakespeare's Globe, and a little bit of kind of history and the story behind it. Our tour guide, you'll see her in a minute as she starts talking. She's got like a little purple cap on, and from New Zealand, so a super cool accent. And so only 8 days in London and the vicinity for our little vacation. I wish we had more time over there. There's just so much to see and so much to do that little 8-day trip was not enough. So hopefully we get back someday in the future. But here we are on the walking tour, and a beautiful evening in early November in London, England.
Yeah, I saw that back there.
That's to catch stuff so that it doesn't fall in the river.
How much? Can you imagine how much those residences right on the water?
You know that's got to be some serious pricey real estate. Bankside. What? Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, over here you'd have to have one. Excuse me. So directly across from us on the other side of the river, are those like apartments, condos, townhomes? What are those?
Yeah, they're apartments. I know.
I can only imagine how expensive that is.
Apartments, some of them will be hotels, some of them are hotels. But you know, like all these privately owned, these lovely houses here. Crazy. Renting, we're going to stop just here. Renting, you'd be looking at if you're lucky, 3. If it doesn't have the view of the water, you know, crazy amounts. Actually, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this down here because I've never been able to, you never really see outside. But there's a video and you can now see inside. Oh, it's the wall. Right, so we'll obviously walk further away as well, so we'll be able to kind of see it. But this is quite nice because you'll be able to see on the video. I mean, they're doing all of the summer play advertisement right now, but eventually we'll get kind of the inside look. Here we go. So welcome everybody to the Globe. So this is Shakespeare's Globe. If you take a look at it, obviously what I just told you was there's bands. You're not allowed to build a wooden building with a thatched roof. And here we are looking at a wooden building with a thatched roof. So obviously I lied a little bit. This is the only building that you'll find. But the reason that is because it is Shakespeare, isn't it? And so obviously he can get away with it all. But this is actually a recreation of the original Shakespeare's Globe. So the original one actually stood about 250 yards down this way. And it wasn't even around for that long, actually. So it first popped up back in 1599, and it used to be a completely different theatre in a totally different area as well. And then what happened was Shakespeare and the company took everything down. They put all of the theatre on their backs. They carried it to this brand new spot, and they rebuilt. And that is why they call it the Globe, because just like in Greek mythology, Atlas, who carries exactly the world on his back, they carried their theatre on their back.